Yes, guys, that's right. Time for a new video. Hello, if you don't know who I am Mira's Art Adventures, and this is Umaru Doma. Welcome to my studio. I know this is an awkward view, but, yeah. Welcome to my studio so far. Just a small disclaimer, at Christmas time, I am going to hopefully get some money to be able to afford some upgrades, so things won't be as horrible of quality, hopefully. And we're also going to completely redo my studio so that I have a lot more room to film. And yeah, so I hope you guys stick around for that. But for now, let's get to the sketchbook tour. So here it is, the almighty sketchbook number 3. This is an Ohuhu 78-page square sketchbook which was purchased on Amazon. And if you guys want to get this sketchbook, I will make sure to put the link in the description. And yeah, so this is clearly my Thor sketchbook with some Pokemon on it. And of course, this is, well, not my first sketchbook, so this is sketchbook number 3. But on this channel, we don't speak of sketchbook 1 or 2, or else. I'm kidding. Alright, so either way, let's get to the first page. So, yeah, this is the first page. Welcome to the first page. I had a little bit of a Hasbin Hotel obsession, and let's just say it goes on for a few pages. Now, this page I'm going to not show because this is something I want to keep for my eyes only. There's going to be a couple of those pages in this sketchbook, but yeah, let's move on. So this is just some doodling. This is my old art style. One thing you guys will see a lot in this sketchbook is improvement. Improvement coming out the yin-yang. But yeah, let's move on to the next page here. Like I said, the Hasbin Hotel obsession continues. I did almost everyone in the series except for Husk and Nifty. But yeah. So another thing I want to show you guys here. This is Chonk Hane. This is quite an interesting piece. This is, well, Chonk Hane. I even named it Chonk Hane. But, this is, I don't know what to say about it. It's just very disproportionate, so I named it Chonk Hane. Alright, moving on. We've got Cherry Bomb, and the gradient was actually really hard to do with alcohol markers, so I'm really proud that I managed to do that. But either way, next page, we've got Vaggie here. And this one started to fall apart, so I had to put some orange tape here. But other than that, let's keep going. We've got Charlie. This is actually an original piece done by me. You will not see Charlie in this pose, in this outfit, in any of the Hasbin series. So, yeah. At least not yet, as far as we know. So this is a thing that says, enjoy the little things, and, I don't really know what this was. I was kind of depressed at the time, and I was inspired by Mira Byler, so this is kind of what came out of it. But yeah, let's keep going. Next page here, this is just a children's drawing. This is when I first started working with my Prismacolors. I started working with, like, blending pencils, as you can see here. Everywhere else, it kind of flopped, though. But, yeah. That is my first ever piece with Prismacolor Scholar pencils, and you will see those a lot more in the pages to come. So this is just a testing page of stuff and some washi tape on this side. This was all stuff I got with my birthday money, a couple Posca pens, some metallic and jelly roll stuff, and my favorite thing ever, Tombow ABT water-based markers, the pastel pack. I love it so much. These are seen quite a bit in this book later on. But as you can see here, I was testing them, and this is really where my art style starts to change. I start doing some realism studies and stuff, and this is kind of how it changes, I guess. So, yeah. Moving on. We've got a human Lucario here. Now, the design is not original. I did take the design off Google and drew my own thing of it. And dear God, that neck is like a fucking giraffe. Either way, we've got a human Eevee here, and I find that to be pretty cute, but I don't know. I think that design was completely ripped off as well. Next page here, we've got a chibi girl. This is where an obsession with a gold paint marker starts. Kind of like Mira Byler. I know, I'm very biased. I'm talking about her quite a bit, but I'm a huge fan, and we have a lot of similarities when it comes to art supply preferring Posca pens, metallic things of the sort. But, yeah, so my stepmom gave me a Craft Smart golden paint marker, and this is where the obsession began, was right here. And here is a very, very cute drawing of just a girl in a yukata, a uncolored Lucario, a drawing of Thor, done in Prismacolors, by the way. Just gonna skip through a couple of pages here. Here is Hero, my OC, in his armor. Oh my gosh, that just changed the lighting completely. I am so sorry, you guys. There we go. There was spit on my tablet, so of course I had to touch it. Like I said, we're low budget here. We're using a tablet. Even though it sounds great, yes, it's a tablet. Either way, this is Hero in his armor. He was a character that I used to use in D&D as a paladin before I stopped playing. This is him in his casual wear. I really enjoy his casual design. His crest and everything has a meaning. If you guys ever want to know some more stuff about him, I may do a video on some OCs in the near future. So here are just some goals. I'm going to cover these up because, again, they're for my eyes only, but well, some of them you guys can see, like get 100 followers, get a commission. Yeah, so these are just some goals, and this is a watercolor painting of a plant that I did. I just grabbed one from outside, and that was that. So here's some comparison times I did based on my anatomy. My horrible anatomy phase lasted for 3 years, and then I actually started to improve in September, but this actually gets a lot better going through this book, as you'll see. And these are my eyes. These are my old eyes compared to my new ones. I, again, really enjoy this art style of mine, but yeah, let's keep going here. So this is where the art style overhaul really begins. I absolutely love this piece. It is so pretty. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. Alright, so, here's my dad. This is a drawing of my dad. I was out with him and I just drew him super quick. Yeah, there's my dad. The other page, I'm not really gonna be bothered because it's an unfinished piece. So here I tried drawing Marge the Cop, or Latrice Royale from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 4. I really enjoyed this season because of Latrice, and I decided to draw her, and that went well, as you can see. So next page here, we've got a drawing of Nate Wants to Battle that I really want to show off here, so just a second. There we go. My teachers really enjoyed this drawing, and I really liked it, so there you go. There is my drawing of Nate Wants to Battle. And here's just some planning for something we were doing in school, and some more planning. And here is where I started to draw Julia, my other OC. She's also a D&D OC. She's a druid in my newer style. So yeah, there's her, and apparently the right eye is not responding. I can actually see that. Jeez. Okay, and here is, before we move on to that drawing, here is Hero in that style as well. And this drawing took me about 3 hours. This is just a quick pencil sketch of a vampire. I really enjoy this piece. I like it a lot. But yeah, moving on here. I was playing around with some charcoal and an anatomy model here, so yeah, not much there, but this. Let me just get it in frame here. This is a drawing of an interpretation of a character named Damien from the channel Fantastic ASMR. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but this was my interpretation of the character. I used to listen to them a lot when I was younger, so I decided to draw my interpretation of the character now that I actually had the skills, and I really like this piece, so yeah, that's great. Moving on here, I decided to work with some different body types. This was a body type that was supposed to be pregnant, but stupid me puts a fucking corset on a pregnant person. That works. Real nice job there, Mira. Alright, this is a page of creepy, unsettling drawings, and some more creepy, unsettling drawings. I was going through a rough spot, please excuse that. But either way, this here is a anatomy model drawn by my friend Jordan Evergarden. Please go give her a follow on Instagram. She really, really helped me through my anatomy journey in this sketchbook. But yeah, moving on to the next page, this is where I decided to take 5 random colors from a set of paint pens I had and make a piece with them. So this was a piece that I had done. I like it. It's very pop art, and the reference here was a picture of Louis Tomlinson from when he was in One Direction. But yeah, moving on. Here is my bean elf. Please ignore what's going on upstairs. I don't know what the hell they're doing. This is what I call a bean elf. And apparently I was having a really rough go that night. Yeah, this is my bean elf, and I actually really like her nowadays, so yeah. This page is just a bunch of blobs that I drew. I actually didn't draw the blobs, my teacher did. And yeah. What are they doing up there? Okay, either way, let's continue. So my teacher drew these blobs and I drew stuff on top of them, and yeah. So here we've got a drawing of Umaru Doma and her younger self. I really don't enjoy this page. The anatomy is all off, and I just don't like it. I don't know what else to say. Over here, we've got a drawing of me in my Kira Kira Sensation cosplay without the wig. I love this cosplay. I've had this dress for about 2 years now. So I draw myself in it in every sketchbook, and yeah, I love the dress to pieces, and I wear it so often, it's not even funny. But yeah, moving on, some more Himoto Umaru-chan stuff here, and some planning for a piece, and this beautiful thing right here. This right here is my foster sister writing in my sketchbook. Thank you, Erica. I love you, but really, either way, here's some of her anatomy. If I can get her Instagram, I will put it in the description. It may take a couple days because I don't see her very often, but yeah. Moving on. Here is some things to draw, and this page I'd like to be for my eyes only. It's some vent arts that I'd rather not show on camera because it's kind of depressing. Either way, here's a list of some things to draw. This page is really useful. Here is my Pokemon trainer. My Sword and Shield trainer, to be exact. And there's a little bit of a history behind this Lucario. So a really close friend traded me this Lucario, and he's been on my team ever since. Now, bear in mind, I did ask for a Lucario because I knew they'd have one, but either way. I had a little bit of a falling out with this friend, just to give a small hint here. If you haven't seen my friend-zoned video, my friend-zoned animation, sorry, go ahead and watch that and you'll kind of catch on as to what happened. Either way, this is where I did the 10 art styles challenge featuring styles like Pokemon, Steven Universe, Rick and Morty, FNAF Sister Location, Pop Team Epic, Splatoon, Gravity Falls, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and Adventure Time. So yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I did it with Honoka, of course, because she's my best girl, and I freaking love this piece. It is so cute! Either way, let's move on. So this is where Inktober started. Now, for me, I picked 16 of the 52 Inktober prompts, and I just kind of went ham for as long as I could. Now, I did 16, so that meant a drawing every 2 days, and I only got to 4 of them, so I did 8 days of Inktober technically, and these are my prompts. So Shadow, Snake, Hammer, and Spider. But yeah, moving on. This was an OC challenge from TikTok. I really love the way this turned out. Anatomy wise, it's super cute. I was doing some more anatomy studies, and I wasn't afraid to hide hands. To show hands. So I'm really proud of the body on this one, but I don't really like the way it turned out because the clothes had to be the color of the logo for your favorite show, which at the time was Love Live Nijigasaki School Idol Club. So I really only had white, pink, and orange to work off of. But other than that, I think she's cute, but I think the clothing could have been a lot better. Here is just something I was working on for my mother. I was doing an OC challenge for her as well, but I never finished it. I will finish that a little later, and we have a blank page here. So here was where I started doing some Pinterest studies. You guys can, if you look up Harajuku fashion, find the reference for this pretty easily. I kept the clothes, the hairstyle the same, and the pose. Yeah, this is just a anatomy study and a clothing study, and yeah. And I added some color around it because I wanted some bright, colorful things in this sketchbook, and there's a couple more of those coming. Now this night was really bad. Shit art is better than no art, as people would say. I attempted to paint with tea. I had green tea and coffee, and this is what came out of it. Clearly not a good night for me. But the next morning, I decided to draw my mom's boyfriend and her together based on a photo of them, and this is how it turned out. If you guys are watching this, hello, Batman and Wonder Woman! It's Thor! I'm sorry, we've got a little thing where we all have superhero aliases, and I'm Thor, he's Batman, and she's Wonder Woman. So we're probably all gonna cosplay those characters for the next convention. But yeah, moving on, we've got a Freddy Fazbear, which was a drawing that I recreated. I recreated a drawing of something I had found when I was younger. I found a drawing that I drew when I was younger, and I'm actually gonna go grab that drawing to show you guys just how much I've improved. Alright, so luckily while grabbing this monstrosity, the freaking sound from upstairs stopped, and I found that they were using a Bissell cleaner on a chair. So here's this monstrosity compared to the redraw. I definitely like the redraw a heck of a lot better than this monstrosity. So we're gonna throw that, and we're gonna keep going here. So this is a piece of Ash and Serena from Pokemon XY. I love Pokemon XY, and I ship Ash and Serena, so I thought, why not do a piece of them? And this is a pretty decent piece. I love it, personally. Either way, here is Ebina from Himoto Umaru-chan, and there's nothing on the other page. And a horrible anatomy study from Pinterest again. This one went really badly. So this is my Roblox character drawn as an anime girl, and I personally love how this turned out. I think it's super cute. But yeah, moving on here. This was a piece that was supposed to be done for my surrealism project in school. I actually haven't handed this in yet, so Mr. Audette, if you're watching this, here's my surrealism project. I will hand this in to you on Monday. Either way, moving on. I had a little bit of a Gijinka phase where I was drawing some Gijinka, so here is a Gijinka Spritzy, which I freaking think is adorable. I've got Mallow from Pokemon Sun and Moon, my all-time favorite character from Sun and Moon. And we've got a Gijinka Aromatisse right here. So here is Death the Kid. I just did a little page of him because I wanted to. And here is a charcoal drawing of Mari Ohara. This is just based off of a keychain of mine. And if we keep moving on here, we've got some scribbled out stuff because I was doing a graphite transfer for what was on the other side. Now, what's on the other side is my friend in a Yukata Maki cosplay, and I was redrawing some pictures of her as a surprise for her during her recovery after her surgery. I'm hopefully going to be going seeing her soon because she's home now, and they're going to be a part of the little thing that I'm preparing for her to give to her. I'm just going to throw them in, and these are going to be full pieces that have been fully done soon. So this is my friend and I's OCs from Roblox, specifically Shinobi Life 2. If you're watching this, E.T., you know who you are. Either way, here's the concept for what I drew on the wall behind me, Umaru. And this is a little Meet the Artist, which I was originally going to use in my Meet the Artist video, but this one kind of flopped. I absolutely hated this one, so I just kind of left it alone. Now this is Ayumu Byun from, it's an ongoing joke in Love Live Nichigasaki. So I drew her in her Yume Ippo dress and threw some bunny ears on her and had her doing the little Ayumu Byun no Byun pose. Yeah, I love this drawing. It's really cute. Either way, moving on, I was going through some stuff, kind of some vent art here. This Pokemon represents a friend, but like I said, they really hurt my feelings, so I don't think I'm gonna talk to them anymore. Either way, moving on. Here is my Minecraft skin as a anime girl, and again with the obsession with the gold paint pen. Yeah. But this is just a little bit of art. I had to cover up some stuff on here because it's just really depressing. Nothing to see here. This is a photo of the things that are good in my life versus things that cause me anxiety. Yeah, that's a thing. And then here's some vent art. I don't want you guys seeing what's under there, so skedaddle! Either way. This page has nothing on it, really. This was, what I was gonna do for the Friend Zoned comic when I realized that things were a little too small on this page, so I decided to draw it digitally. And the final thing in this sketchbook that I'm working on is Hatsune Miku coming to basically just like a major pencil crayon project. This is an hour into the project, and I will be probably sharing this with you guys once it's done. But either way, yeah, I'm really proud of this so far, and I'm going to keep working on it through the weekend. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this sketchbook. There is only 2 more pages left, which I will share with you guys later. And then I have this as well. And yes, for those of you who don't know, my full name is Miranda. I'm going to be opening this February 2021. It was a letter to myself about my weaknesses and things of the sort and things that were going on in my life at the time that I wrote this, which was back in August. So I've completely forgotten what I've wrote, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this sketchbook. And just so you guys know, my next sketchbook will be exactly the same brand, the same type. It's gonna have Pokemon stickers on it. It's gonna have Kizuna Eye stickers on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching this sketchbook tour. Peace.